How we doing, everybody? Woo! All right, we are back. All right, can everybody see me, hear me? Let's see. I want to make sure we're good. All right, thanks a lot, Steve. We got 8 people here, I guess, viewing, and we got 2 likes so far, so we are falling behind right off the bat with that. But hey, I'm just happy to be back, guys. It's good to be back. Hope all of you had a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Now we're down to 2. Holy crap. I think it's just kind of all over the place right now. I don't know if it's a bad omen for the Super Battle Droid build, but my Hot Toys figure, just like I was setting it up and everything, this just fell down and we broke the arm off one of my Hot Toys figures. Not the happiest about that. But at least it's a clean break. So it'll be really easy to fix. It actually didn't snap anything. It just kind of, I don't know, it's like one of the factory joints just kind of undid. So it's really weird. But anyway, we got Cantina Rebels. We got Steve. Forest Moon Props. How's it going, man? Good to see you in the stream. Zombie Hunter. How we doing, brother? God, it's so good to see you guys. I'm so happy you're all here. Yes, very much. Happy New Year. Time for those super likes. We got the super like squad here. That's what I'm going to call you guys now. Like, you're no longer my rebels. You're my super like squad. Oh, man. No, how we doing today, guys? Did we all have good holidays, good Christmas, good New Year, good Happy New Year? God, sometimes the happy before it just goes with it. You know, like, oh yeah, did you have a good Happy New Year? It's like, it's just weird. On call 24/7 this weekend, so I may have to jet, but wanted to pop in at least. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Big time. What do you do that you're on call 24/7 over the weekend? I can't believe that hasn't come up in our conversations on Patreon and stuff. So guys, I would like to welcome Forest Moon Props as the newest founding member on Patreon as well. So thank you very much, Forest Moon. Part of a very exclusive group of people. But no, again, if you do feel so inclined, you can go out to my Patreon, become a founding member there. Not that I'm actually doing a whole lot on Patreon just because of time constraints at the moment. But every little bit just helps with getting this rolling even more than it already is. So no, big thank you to Cantina Rebels, Forest Moon Props, and a buddy of mine from here actually. So service tech at Smart Safe Company. Okay, sweet. That's cool. Wait, you know what? Now that you say that, I think you did actually bring that up, but we didn't go into the detail on it a whole lot. So boom shakalaka. Well, as you guys know, we've got Regal Con coming up in May, right? So we've got a lot of printing to do. So that's kind of what today is going to be about, is getting started on some of that. One of the things I got Papa Rebel giving me a call here. Hold on, he might actually like being on this. Hello, you're on live stream, just so you're aware.
Oh, hey.
So hey, say hi to everybody. I got you on speaker.
Oh, how's it going, everybody?
So what's up?
Had a guy from back home.
Okay.
Corey Jensen has a Rustler VXL that he wants me to work on. He's going to be shipping it up, and I just gave him your address so that it doesn't get ripped off here. So.
Oh, sure. Okay, sounds good.
So it'll be dropped off there. I want to get something done with that furnace because I actually need the workspace now too. So I figured, well, if I get the furnace done, maybe you and I can both have workspace in there.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, okay. That'd be fantastic. So.
Okay, good deal.
So, okay.
Fantastic.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
Let's get back at it. See you later, guys.
Sounds good, Pops. We'll talk to you later.
Okay. See ya.
All right, bye. All right, sorry about that, guys. As I mentioned in yesterday's video, we've got the furnace and everything here in my garage, working on getting that all set up. That's going to be with Papa Rebel too, so I want to try to get some footage of that and actually make a video on that. Because it's related, right? We're heating the workspace, making it so I can actually do everything I need to out there all year round. So it'll be great. It will be great. So I need a haircut so bad still. I have not had time to actually get to anywhere to get my haircut. So welcome in, guys. We're gonna start with this Hot Toys figure because it's gonna drive me absolutely nuts. So you can see the break right there. All it did was like, so I don't know if they maybe like dab a little bit of glue like just on this edge, but it fell just perfectly where this just popped off. You can see the posts, and then in the arm you've got those four. It slots in there perfectly. Like it's almost like it should clip together. It's just not holding. So everything's gonna be fine. Um, but yeah, let's see here. I'm watching while still in bed because it's 7 a.m. Well, thank you for being here this early. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Forest Moon, sorry for the delay, but oh, you never did mention it. Okay, I don't know why it sounded so familiar when you actually mentioned it, but we're just gonna dab some glue on these posts and put this on and call it good. Let that dry. Oh boy. Okay. I should have brought my accelerator down here, but I didn't. So, um, I did see your Hot Toys Grogu. I thought I liked the video at least. I don't think I commented. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I know I liked the video at least. Um, but yeah, yours had the whole head issue with it popping off, and I was like, "Oh, that sucks." And that's your first Hot Toys too, isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong. But I genuinely love my Hot Toys figures. Yeah. The only issues I've had with them are my own fault, so I can't complain. Yours was not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying yours was, but no, the only issues I've had with them have been my own stinking fault, so I can't complain whatsoever about mine. But no, I've got my Captain Vaughn, my 501st ARC Trooper Jesse, my just 501st Battalion Trooper that also has the 332nd, so Ahsoka Trooper helmets. I've got my what is it, the 40th anniversary, I believe. Yeah, 40th anniversary Darth Vader Deluxe Edition, and I absolutely love that figure. I've got him. Um, let's see here. I don't quite. Oh yeah, I do have enough charge. And I've also got, I do have a Mandalorian. That's one of them that I was stupid and broke when I was messing with. I was actually doing it for review on my channel before I started doing the builds. And yeah, I broke the wrist peg and I have not been able to get it out. So that's all on me. I do have a Paz Vizsla as well and absolutely love all my figures. I really want more. And technically, I was the owner of a Droidica as well, but that was part of the giveaway. So don't regret that whatsoever either. So, but yeah. Anyway, this is just I love this figure so much. It's simple. Doesn't It's not like it comes with a lot of things, but it's just awesome. I love it. So, all right. Well, we got that fixed now at least. So, all right. Ba-ba-ba-bum. They're looking into it for me. They've said it's not normal. Yeah. Okay, but they are looking into it for you at least. Okay, sweet. No, I'm glad I haven't had to like deal with them on anything that way, so I don't know how they are on the back end of things, but I decided not to do Super Battle Droid at the moment. I've decided to finish off my B9 from from Lost in Space. Oh, nice, dude. That's awesome. Oh man, no, the Super Battle Droid will be coming with me to Regal Con. And then the ones I have on the list is B1 Battle Droid. Obviously, everybody's been wanting that, which reminds me, the one that keeps asking for it is TV Bots. He was here pre-stream commenting like crazy, and now I don't see him. Like, where did TB go? But anyway, he's one of them that's been really wanting a B1 Battle Droid as well. But no, so B1 Battle Droid, the nanny droid from the Mandalorian, that's obviously gotta be one of them too. That one is probably the most intimidating one to me though, for this. But we'll get her done. I don't doubt that. And then we've got, actually I've started it. This is a piece you wouldn't, if you recognized it just by this, I'd be surprised. But we've got the Sith probe droids. I've already got the files for those, so there's one of the projectors and stuff. I gotta assemble it and everything yet, but yeah. So the Sith probe droids, and then Pit droids. I want to do at least a couple pit droids. Du- 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 du. What's with the Fett helmet? Oh man, it's my favorite Black Series helmet. I was getting into Black Series helmets pretty like I wouldn't say heavily when this one got announced, but I was starting to get into the Black Series helmets slightly before that, and they announced this one, and just like it was the most beautiful mass produced uh, Boba Fett helmet I had ever seen at that point, and probably still is as far as a mass produced item. I'm not talking about going to like FX or anything like that. I'm talking just like a Hasbro item. This is probably my favorite um, Black Series helmet to date. Just because I mean the paint scheme and everything is just gorgeous on it. I think they did a fantastic job on it. The only reason why the Obi-Wan Kenobi Darth Vader helmet wouldn't edge it out is because just if you really look at it, the scale and everything kind of throws you off a little bit. The actual dome headpiece, and I'm not complaining about it. It's just it's a mass produced helmet, right? As far as mass produced goes, it's the best Darth Vader helmet there is. But the dome on it just isn't proportional in my opinion. The face is too big for the dome, or the dome is too small for the face, whichever way you want to look at it. So yeah, this is definitely my all-time favorite Hasbro helmet. Da, 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 da. See, still vote K2SO. Oh man, K2SO would be a lot to bite and chew off right now. I know we've talked about possibly collaborating and working together on all that, but there too there would be some logistics to work out with all that stuff too. And it's just right this second. If I can make time and room for it, if everything's going super smooth later on, I absolutely will. Um, but I mean, I look at the calendar right now. It's like I got just over 5 months left to do it, and it's like okay, no, I have a lot to do. So I've got Nanny Droid, B1 Battle Droid, the Super Battle Droid is coming with me. I again not holding my breath on this one at all, but Droidica, if I can get it from my friend and actually use it for the event, we'll see. Not holding my breath on that. Not even really putting that in the list of things right now. Where did I put the lid for my super glue? If you can't tell, ADHD is bouncing off the walls again today, so it's just how I am. Anyway, so we'll see about that, but then some pit droids as well, along with a couple probably of the Sith probe droids. And then at some point in the future, when I can get my hands on a printer big enough, I would love to do the Imperial probe droid. Not there's the cap. Not very many people can say that they've done a full scale Imperial probe droid. And when I like, I'm sure I could probably do it with these printers too. It would just be very labor intensive because there would have to be a lot of slicing. So the files wouldn't be pre-sliced nicely for the size of like the X1 carbon per se. Even if correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody knows, but I believe even if I had an H2S, which is much bigger than the X1 carbon, even if I had that, it still wouldn't be enough to print the full size Imperial Probe Droid. At least with the pre-cut and everything, I could cut it and still print it, no problem. Just like most people do with a lot of stuff. But no, that is a goal for me. So yeah, let's see. So still vote K2SO. Already said that. I have all the Black Series helmets, but for one, plus another 12 or so I modified. Which one don't you have? I want to know that. I've been thinking about since they re-released the Boba Fett prototype helmet, because I do have one of those too. And I was keeping it really nice and everything because when they didn't re-release it, it was kind of an expensive helmet. But since they re-released it, I've been thinking about making that into a Jango Fett helmet. Um, and yeah, we'll see what all happens that way. But Boba Fett's what started my addiction. Mentioned that in today's video I uploaded earlier. Love the thing. Chipping is through chipping. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're exactly right. They actually added the texture and everything to it, and like yeah, obviously they made compromises with as far as what the paint looks like just because mass produced again. But no, they added the texture in, and it's just I just absolutely love the thing. I can't I can't say enough good things about it. For sure, it'd be a beast to build. It would be a beast. Yeah, pit droid, absolutely one of them. Probably multiples of those too. And yeah, you're exactly right. Anything is possible. So yeah. Excuse me. The Kenobi Vader series helmets. Oh, that's the one that you don't have. Okay, I mean I've got one of those, but you can't have it. But oh, I'm hoping to get an H2S at some point as well. Oh man, we'll see if I can scrape together the funds. But I'm really wanting to expand my fleet in time to help me out with this whole May deadline. Uh, we'll see, we'll see. But the H2S would be the one I would go with to expand it that much more. But I actually gave away my original Vader when I got the Kenobi one. I have a buddy of mine that he just loves anything to do with that kind of stuff, and he's always perfectly happy. And I envy him this way, just because I can't get myself to be. But he's always one where he's like he's perfectly fine with like the costume style, like masks and stuff. Um, and I was like, okay, who better to give this to than him? Because he's gonna greatly appreciate it with all the scratches and everything from me moving. And yeah, it was a different time in my collecting life. But then I got the new one, and I was like, okay, it's time to give him like a halfway decent helmet, right? So I did a top 6 helmets video today. The Boba and Vader are both in. Awesome. I will have to check that out when we're off stream. I cut up a Vader helmet to make the damage. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's awesome. I'd love to see that too. It'd be nice to print most helmets, helmet bases, minus greeblies in one go versus several pieces. You're exactly right. And the H2S is definitely capable of that. Um, Sometimes I think about like H2D wise, just because or less changes, more less time taken to do color as well. But then I think back to how I like things looking, and it's like, no, I'm gonna post produce it anyway. I'm not gonna be printing in color. So see, somebody offered me $90 for your 90 pounds. 90 pounds for your original? Wow. Yeah, that would. Yeah, same. And that's why I pretty much print everything in this gray, which right now, what I have loaded up in the printer is the bamboo stuff, just because I have a lot of bamboo print or filament to burn through yet. But then it's all going to be 3D fuel. So, yeah, I got to get back in contact with John yet and everything and line up another meeting with him. But guys, it's gonna be so awesome. As far as like a filament featured video, is there any ideas that you guys would have or want to see from something like that? I want to do like strength tests, especially for that Pro PCTG. I would love to do a strength test of that, but then I've also got some basic PLA from him. So, I mean, that I can do a strength test of that one. I don't know what that was. I can do a strength test of the basic PLA, but as far as that's concerned, I don't really see a point in that because PLA is PLA. I just want to see how it prints and then give my viewers discounts on it, basically, if that makes sense. So, because no, it's I wholeheartedly want to support John with his venture with it too. I mean, it's not like I'm just going out there trying to get free or cheaper filament or anything. Yes, that's a plus for me, but no, I genuinely love the product and I love who's behind the product. So, like, what better way to support that than this kind of stuff, right? Excuse me. So, real quick, I'm gonna find my files for this droid and let's go DDRK. Bum 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 bum. Use the wife's real Land Rover. I suppose I could use the wife's Enclave once and see how things fare that way. Both me and my wife, we both drive Buick, so you can call me an old fogey if you want. I don't care. All right. I have not opened Bamboo Lab in a little while, I guess. I gotta jump off, but I'll try to pop in again if I can. Let me know if you need any assist printing. I'll do what I can to help. Hey, I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. I love the shorts going on lately too, so keep it up, big time. Otherwise, we'll look forward to you coming back later. All right, let's create a new project and let's see. Can I share my screen at all? I don't know if I can. Screen share. So far, I think I can. Holy crap, I can. Wow, we're gonna do this. Okay. Um. Okay, so we're going to add. There we go. Wait a minute. Hold on. All right. DDRK. Okay, I knew I was typing in the wrong thing. I knew it. I like how it has my cursor on the screen, but yet it's not on the screen. That was weird. Okay, I just gotta try not to look at it while I'm doing DDRK. There we go. Awesome. Okay. So we've got main body. Okay, we can print this in one go. Awesome. So we're going to get this started printing. Strength-wise, we're just going to do 3. This is not a big droid by any means, so we're just going to do 3 walls for it. I'm not going to bother with 4. And then we're not going to worry about anything here. I want the seams aligned. Everything's good there. Don't care there. Quality-wise, let's see. I don't really want to do a crap ton of post-processing on it. So let's do holding it. Let's do 0.12. Let's see what that does for the quality of it. Not a whole lot to go wrong on this one. Yeah, there's nothing to really go wrong on it. So let's do that. We're gonna slice that once. Just keep slicing, just keep slicing, just keep slicing, slicing, slicing. Floating cantilever, dang it. Hold on. Okay, so. Oh, spinny wheel of death. That's fantastic. All right, there we go. I do have a good computer. It's just kind of cold. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a terrible computer owner. It sat out in the car overnight because I forgot about it out there, and yeah, not very much fun. But I really want this to only be on the build plate. Support critical regions only. Now we can slice it. Did Santa bring me any Star Wars goodies? Oh man. Let me think here. Oh god dang it. Star Wars good. I think I got, if I remember right, I got a Star Wars t-shirt. I'm pretty sure. But no, I'm trying to think. I got a lot of crafting stuff, so like sandpaper and everything. I asked for that. Trying to think actual Star Wars stuff. Why can't I think? I'm pretty sure a t-shirt was one of them. It was such a busy Christmas, guys. It really was. It was in the best way possible, but it was the first year that my little rebel, he could really start feeling the magic and everything. So I was leaning into that pretty heavily, and it's all kind of a blur to me at this point, honestly. So, but let's do this. We got A1, right? Yeah, A1, perfect. Time lapse on. Good to go that way. And we're gonna send it. I'm gonna send her, bed. Hopefully, I don't need to restart my printers. Go all Canadian, eh? Yeah, buddy. All right, let's see here. Sending. But the question is it receiving? That's the big question here. Come on. Again, like I said, I haven't actually run the printers for just a little bit, so it might not. Okay, we're downloading. Awesome. Cha-ching. Make sure my bed's all good. You want to know the crazy part is like I talk to a lot of people with these printers and they're all just like, oh yeah, like they show me pictures of their print beds and their print beds are just absolute like trashed, right? And it's like I get it, but at the same time, it's like, I'm one of them where like I clean my bed plate with alcohol almost every single print. Like it's just a quick spray and wipe down, right? And I really don't have very many adhesion issues like the people that show me their plates are having. And I'm just like, just don't leave your plate like that. The rest of the printer, I've maybe done more maintenance than some people can say, but it really hasn't been a whole lot. And I've put these guys through the ringer and they're still printing just fantastic. I can't complain one iota about it. So it's pretty amazing. I'm pretty stoked about it. But let's see here. What are we just seeing where we're at for that? Okay, hopefully that actually loads and everything. We'll see here. Let me go device, status. Yeah, I might have to restart the printer. Might. Yeah, you did tell me that I'm your favorite Canadian. That's for sure. IPA only for me as well. Almost 2,500 hours on my P1S, and the gold plate still looks brand new. Yeah, I mean mine does too. I mean, let's see what I'm trying to think. How many? I'm not sure how many hours I have printing on. I know for the Droidica, each one had 1,000 hours on it. And that was 1,000 hours on each one within a month. So it was kind of crazy. But yeah, I'll grab my plate once. This is still the original plate. It was just like, yeah, I don't have any issues with it. It's just great. But good to see you here, Poppin. See, Poppin Fresh Gaming. Have you been here yet for the live stream? I don't recognize the name, and if you have been, I greatly apologize for not recognizing the name. But either way, welcome in today. If you haven't yet, hit that like button. That helps out a ton. Share it with some friends who might be interested in it. But yeah, no, it's like this is front and back, and this is the original plate that came with the printer yet. So it's like, I don't know. For me, obviously there's other things that can go wrong with it, right? So whether it be the print head, the nozzle, whatever else, I'm all original on this still, but yeah, so you're subbed, but don't think you've been on a live. Well, welcome into the live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in today. It's really low key. I like having the live streams just for hangout sessions, like with you guys. I get a little bit done on droids and just whatever else, but otherwise, it's kind of a sit and bullshit type thing. So this is where the cool kids hang out. You got that right, Steve. All right, we are a go on the printing of the main body of the Sith probe droid. So that's pretty exciting. I thought it was giving me an error code there for a second, but nope. I really need to get some silica gel too for my AMS system, but oh well. See, I've commented with you. Oh, you did? Okay, now I gotta look. So sorry for missing that. Normally I'm pretty good about not missing them, but this morning was a little bit nuts. Was it on the Regal Rebel page that you DM'd me, or my personal one? Regal, okay. Let's see here. Inbox. Oh, yeah. Hold on. There you are. And yes, I will be starting the IG-12. That's the plan, at least. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't daunting for me. And let's see. Forgot the last message you wrote. Now I'm all over the place. I apologize for my ADHD in advance here. So, um, okay, so I got the picture of that helmet. That's really awesome, dude. Oh man, see, and that's a talent that I don't necessarily have. So I bow to that big time. I'm talking about Zombie Hunter's ability to take like a Hasbro helmet and cut it up and make it look like it's from the Obi-Wan series. But anyway, as for the IG-12, yes, I am rather intimidated about it. But that's kind of what this channel is built on, right? Is intimidation and powering through that and seeing what comes out of it on the other side, right? Because we started with the Droidica, and that was my first ever droid build, 3D print build, just everything. It was the first of everything for me. So, but yeah, but that one for some reason intimidates the living crap out of me. I don't know if it's because it's lanky and I can only imagine how many small little parts there is for it, and that's overwhelming for me, or what. I don't know, but um, we'll get her figured out. So I got to do the IG-12 B1 battle droid. The B2 is coming with me when that's done as well. Which I just noticed some details on this that I have to incorporate. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Oh man. Finish mine in the fall and continue link. Okay. Dude, that would be fantastic if you could. That would be amazing. Yeah, oh man, anything to help out would be. See, and this is another reason why I love doing this, guys. It's like I've got the greatest followers on earth. All right. Yeah, I mean, everybody is willing and able to help out any way possible, and I just can't thank you guys enough. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, that would be fantastic. Yeah, I mean, obviously, right now we've got the Sith probe droid printing the main body of it anyway, and we've got a second printer that we can go ahead and get going on this too. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to add. Oops. DDDRK. Okay, I've already got the back detail, so we're good there. I don't have the lenses yet, so that might not hurt. got that. Hold on. Sorry, I'm focused on my files here for just a second. Okay, I don't need to worry about the main, or yeah, I do. Yeah, I've got to worry about that. Okay, so let's do the main body back. And same thing as before, so we're going to slice that plate. I'll get back to the chat here in just a second. I love the sound of printers in the background. I don't know about you guys. I just do. All right, A1, we're all set to go there. Makes me happy. I love printing. I don't know why it's reading A1 is so low, but I know it's not so low. Okay, anyway. Have I thought of what stand you're going to use for the Pro Droid yet? No, I have not. That's been something where I'm like, I know it's in the back of my head that I know I need to think about it, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Mainly I need to actually, I just remembered. I think I remembered this another time in the other live stream, but I do have that one. I keep forgetting about it. I don't know how I keep forgetting about it, but I have another one of these that is completely printed, just not assembled or anything. Ready for assembly, post-production, everything. So technically I only need to print 2 of these. So there's this one, and then I can print another one. But yeah. Oh, okay. Yep, that makes me more happy. But no, I have not thought about how I'm going to mount these. I haven't even looked at how they mount up yet. So it's going to be we just wing it here on the Regal Rebel channel. That's what we're all about. We're all about just winging it, right? So, but no, see, have any of you guys done one yet? Poppin', obviously you're a Droid Division member, which is awesome. It's so cool to me that I've got community members from that follow me here. I like this is not it's not like they're higher than anybody else, but at the same time, I'm just like, it's just so cool that fellow builders in that community in particular, like, just I don't know what it is about it. I'm rambling on. I always do. You guys know me all too well at this point. I'm a rambler. It's just how I do it. A friend did one. Okay. How did he mount it or stand it? Did he do a wall stand or did he do a floor stand? Because I would need to do a floor stand. And yeah. But I need to think about how I'm going to set up the table and stuff too, what I want it to just look like. And oh man, I might have to do some mock-ups even. But yeah, get a table. I've got the tablecloth already with the logo and everything. It's the same one I used for the Comic-Con that we took the Droidica to. So I'll be using that. And then yeah, we'll see. And then I need to design some things for the 3D Fuel sponsorship as well, because I really want to plug them as much as possible on this. Yeah, I'm sure your wife would love that, Steve. Oh man, there too. This is another thing, kind of like the Droidica, where it's like, oh, I love those. I would love having those in my house, and these are at least small enough where it's like I can keep it, no problem. The other thing, which you guys would be pretty excited about this, and I am too. Honestly, I'm not trying to discount it at all, but at the same time, like I have to go through it again. The wife has agreed that I do need to build another Droidica, and I need to keep this one because of all this stuff going on, how it's just been building up and everything. So yeah, I will be building another Droidica at some point. Don't know when. Okay, this is not like an official announcement necessarily. But I will be building another droidica, and I will be keeping this one. Okay, so doesn't mean that it's gonna always be set up and everything, because that's just part of the deal. It just takes up so much space. So I need to come up with a storage solution for it, unless it always stays in a decent studio spot, where I can actually keep it clean and just kind of keep it as part of the set, if that makes sense. Um, so yeah, so that will be coming, and we're gonna have a ton of fun with it. Might want to go a different route color wise, or would you want it to be a standard color? Um, Again, I'm always one of them where I like to try to be different. Which, I mean, the Droidica itself is different than most people, which is fantastic. But we've already done a regular one. I'm in the boat of, hey, let's find a different color scheme for it. Mainly, the only other color scheme I can think of for it is the training droid color scheme, like the white with the orange targets on it. That would be kind of cool. But yet, at the same time, I just don't know if it would throw some people off. So yeah, IG-12, K2SO, whip R2D2, whip mouse droid, whip Lola, and just sent first. Good lord, dude. Yeah, that's awesome though. You're like my spirit animal. Oh man, popping fresh gaming with the builds, man. You're like Arby's. We have the builds. Oh man, that's great. I love it. But no, I've still got this sitting on my desk and everything. So and hacked on them. Think K2, but Droidica. That'd be interesting. That'd be really interesting. But how would that color scheme look different, Steve? I'm like, let's put a story behind it. If it's gonna happen, I want like a story behind it, and at least like the base of a story. The rest of the story fleshes itself out in weathering. But let's collaborate on this a little bit. Humor me. Let's see. I mean, I can't think of it being much of a different color than standard, but just maybe more tattered. Should we give it like the C3PO treatment and just give it a red arm or something? Oh, I love printing so much. Love it. All right. Why aren't we playing right now? I thought I hit play before, but maybe not. There we go. Let's play this one here. Woohoo! There we go. Now we've got the stream for it. Rebel orange on off-white, or even a Hoth or Endor version. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, Endor version. That could be cool. Hoth would be cool too, but I feel like that would be close enough to my target practice one that I just want to do the target practice one. But an Endor version, that could be intriguing. Or for like, I mean, nothing's saying I can't build two of them, right? Just do another normal one for the background, and then have, or, God dang it, because that's the only other thing too, is that I would want to bring it to Comic Cons and other different events, kind of like Regal Con at the theater and everything, and then now the Fargo Force as well for their Star Wars theme night, coming in bringing a bunch of droids into the lobbies of the arena and everything. I like doing that kind of stuff quite a bit, and I'd love to do more of that. So yeah, it would be something where it might make just more sense to do a regular one for the most part. Not trying to be boring about it by any means, but yeah, that might make more sense. I could be wrong though. Hide that. It's so crazy how, like, I don't have Bamboo Studio as my forefront right now. It's my live stream at the moment, but yet my cursor is over top of what you guys see on the screen. So it's kind of crazy. Or or Tatooine version in desert tan colors and heavily worn and damaged. Think pit droid, but droidica. Could go heavy with damage, exposed wires, etc. That could happen too. God dang it, there's a lot of different things I could do. We could really go crazy with something like that. I think um, when it comes time to a second one of any of the projects, whether it be the B1 Battle Droid, because I'm one of them where it's like I just like doing multiples of things and different versions. The B1 Battle Droid, I do want to do multiples of that as well, if possible, in time for May. Just to have like an army there, kind of thing. Like bring it in with a whole crap ton of droids and yeah, be ready. I would love to have like some Mandalorian armor there. I don't have the capability of really working on that, nor am I a cosplay guy necessarily. As much as I respect it and would like to get into it at some point, I don't have any experience in that, so I'm not looking to go way outside my comfort zone for May 22nd. For maybe another event, I absolutely could, but I could do a mashup C3PO, R2, or R5 color options for my heavily damaged idea, but those work too as a unique twist. But yeah, absolutely. I really do like that heavily damaged idea as well. Um, that would be a really good idea for just almost any droid. You could go that route with just about anything, which would be really cool. So definitely something to think about. Um, yeah, I just love watching the first layer of something get printed. It's great. I've been thinking about doing a reaction series as well on the channel, whether it be on this channel or like a second channel or something. It all depends on what the algorithm would like best, but uh, kind of like go through the DD groups, like the Droid Division group, and yo, I'm kind of back. Okay, kind of. Well, kind of happy to have you back. um, well, I've been thinking about doing like a reaction series on like when somebody posts their droid, uh, just anywhere, and then I do a reaction on it. I review it, kind of thing. And everything, even if I got some critiques, everything would be with the utmost respect. I'm not doing it to razz on anybody who maybe doesn't build this as good as this person over here. That wouldn't be the intention whatsoever. It would be 100% just to shed light on what people are doing and what's out there. Maybe some people have some ideas that other people could implement or something along those lines, but just kind of to give credit where credit is due and say, hey, this is what this is all about. This is a lot of fun. We're all part of this big community, and then just give a big congratulations and shout out to that person that did that thing. You guys will have to let me know what you think of that. But if you do the heavy damage version, you can make it mixed colors, like you hoarded parts or use parts off other droids to keep it going. Multi-layered chipping, it'd be a lot of work. It would be a lot of work. I've never done the multi-layered chipping yet. That will come in at some point. If not before, it'll be when I do a K2SO for sure. Honestly, I might just do like a 2-layer chipping on a B1 battle droid or something, just because of like the tan over the silver. And you got to have the tan chipping a little bit here and there. So yeah, so that would definitely be something that would happen. But yeah, multi-layer chipping, all that kind of stuff just intimidates the crap out of me. It just does. I've never, before the Droidica, I never finished things like that. So it looks so unique and cool, though, as a wiser man once said, do it. Do it. I'm still waiting for you to do my super glue trick. Hey, I said I tried it. Are we really back on that, Zombie Hunter? I gave it a shot again. I did not do it right, and I didn't like not wasting, but just going through that much sandpaper. I don't know what it was about it. I just did not like it. Again, probably doing something wrong, but the way I was doing it anyway just doesn't seem like it's for me. I did do it in like some spots where I don't know how to explain it properly. but like where it wasn't like a full seam, it was like I already filled it and it was just like a little indent now, and I need to just fill it in further. I did go over that with glue, and then when I already had like filler primer and everything on it, and then I sanded that in, and then the filler primer did a fantastic job of going into that glue and filling that seam. That was fantastic. But my first exposure to multi-layering was using liquid mask on a phase 2 clone helmet. I finished up a couple months ago. I loved it and can't wait to do it again. That's okay. Yeah, phase 2 clone. Okay, so you went from like white to black, I'm guessing? Or oh wait, was it like a 501st helmet or something like that? And yeah, liquid mask, I have heard a lot about that, and I do need to get some of that too and start playing around with it. But yeah, as far as the super glue trick, Zombie could probably explain it a little bit better than I can, just because I just got done saying how bad I was at it. But you put, yeah, you for seam lines and everything, you put glue in there, and while it's still drying, at least that's my understanding, is that while it's still drying, then you just go over and you start sanding your piece, and then all the dust and everything goes in like into the glue and actually fills that seam for you. It's not like a once over and done thing. You still do it multiple times, but it's pretty quick and pretty fast. And again, for me, the way that I found to make it work for myself is that I still go over, I fill it normally with either like spot putty or even just go over it with filler primer, a nice thick filler primer, and then put the glue over that and then sand. And that seemed to work actually halfway decent. But yeah, I know not the whole paper. I was using just a little, like I'd tear off a little piece and then go over it. So yeah, but I still just didn't like it's like one pass and then the sandpaper was done. And it was just kind of driving me a little crazy. That might just be my ADHD that's getting in the way though. So yeah. Have you seen the new Galactic Archives Commander Pyre helmet? I have actually. You may have accidentally ordered it. Way to go, Steve. Oh man. I tell you what. But yeah, no, like seriously, when I did it on the filler primer that was already applied, I thought that worked much better for me. So personally, I mean, if I were to do it again, I wouldn't even necessarily bother with doing it underneath the filler primer. But again, that's something to be explored yet. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see. See? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But see, how do you guys like this whole like live stream of the printing while it's going on while we're just chatting? Let me know. Because see, this way I'm already recording a time lapse for it, right? But then it's something in the live stream, and I can, excuse me, I can still pull from it and put it in the video. So. And last year we got some great Black Series helmets. What helmets do you think they'll release this year? Oh boy. God dang it. If I had to guess, just knowing the Black Series line, I'm hoping anyway that we do get a recolor of the Death Trooper helmet. So like with the gold lines and everything from the Ahsoka series. I don't see any reason why they shouldn't do that or wouldn't do that. I seriously think they should do that with the actual Stormtrooper helmets as well. But as far as other like original ones, let's see. I still think they should do a Phase 1 Clone Trooper. Yeah, the Night Trooper. Yeah. Wait, Night Trooper. No, they were called Death Troopers, weren't they? Or do you just mean like in the Ahsoka series they were considered Night Troopers? So I could have swore when Rogue One came out, they were called Death Troopers at that point, even. Okay, Death Trooper, Night Trooper. Okay, I get you now. I'm smelling what you're stepping in. Um, but yeah, I seriously think we could see that. Jango Fett, that would be a fantastic one. I don't know why, but I've just kind of given up hope on a Jango Fett helmet. Um, Tank Trooper helmet would be really cool. But I still want to see a Phase One Clone Trooper helmet. I'm sure there's reasons why we haven't seen one just from a logistics standpoint as far as the making it. But I know there was one heavily rumored. When was that? A couple of years ago. Um, and it's just like I just really want that yet. If they came out with that, I would pre-order that right away, like as soon as I could. Okay, let's see here. Da, 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 da. Okay, Forest Moon Prop says it's nice. Okay, so we've got at least one vote saying yes for this. I think everybody else just kind of brushed it off and not actually listening to me. So thank you, Forest Moon Props. um, let's see here. Da, 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 da. I'm still planning on making a Shadow Scout Trooper. I like that. That's cool. We'll see a lot of repaints, probably. That's why I was going that route mainly with what I think is actually going to be coming out. I currently have a full Return of the Jedi Scout with functional helmet and a Bluetooth MP3 player with Imperial chatter hidden inside. No way. So you're like a full-on cosplayer then, right? It's not like you just make these for display. Like you're full-on cosplay. Phase One, Boosh and at helmets. I want them to release. I would love all three of those. Yeah, 100%. All three of those, I would be over the moon for an at helmet too. And yes, I say at, not AT. I don't care what the rest of my generation says. You can give me the argument all day long that you say ATTE. It's like yeah, I do at that point, but no, I grew up saying at. I'm gonna say at for the rest of my life. So blow me. Okay, correct. So you are a full on cosplayer. See, I would love to get into that a little bit more. I want to do full like Republic Commando cosplay. That would be my ultimate goal is to do that. But I need to lose a few pounds in the gut first. Steve, I can't help but notice that you just brushed right over Phase One Trooper. Do you not want a Phase One Clone Trooper helmet or what? How do I say ATSD? I still say ATST as well. Thank you for agreeing with me. I appreciate that. With your goals, how I've always said. Wait, it's how I've always said it, as that's how it was said when it came out. Oh yeah, sorry, I was so confused with what like I don't know. I'm a little bit on the tired side again today too, but I was having trouble reading that comment, but I understand it now. So yes, that is how it was said when it came out. So, but yeah, nice forest at gang at attack at attack. Got that right. Let's see how the other one is doing. Doing. All right, we're doing good there. Got a couple. So, hold on. So, for those of you that don't have a 3D printer or aren't familiar with it, which I think everybody in here is. So I'm probably just talking to no one here, or I sound redundant or unnecessary. But these circles here are supports. I try to be mindful of people that maybe don't know what's all going on here, and I try to be noob friendly if that makes sense. So yeah. See, the way I see it is the rebels say at, but the Imperials say AT. They do? Yeah, no, Forest Moon, you would be a rebel. Yeah. Am I just stupid, or what? When did the Imperials actually say like what they were? Yeah, I think you did too, bro. It's okay. No judgment. Wait a minute. I didn't realize that was going to be a 2-day print. All right. Well, hopefully it all goes okay. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm saying that's how they would say. Oh, okay, I get you. 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 Oh man, what's everybody's plans for the weekend? Anybody got something exciting? I want to know. I want to know right now. Tell me. Work. That's not exciting. Technically, I've got some work to do too. I go in every weekend and balance levels in the pool and stuff like that. So, yeah. And it's a busy weekend too. The hotel was sold out this weekend. So yeah, my work is cut out for me this weekend. What about Zombie Hunter? What you got? Off to buy Lego. Oh, you're getting the. Oh man, I do love that set. Oh, you know what, Steve? To answer your question from earlier, I did get some. I know for a fact I got this. That Lego Star Wars logo. I actually got that for Christmas. So yeah. So now I feel like I'm cool, like Steve. I'm just printing the feet of my B9. That's it. I can respect that. That's exciting. That's fun. I'm still in my PJs and my kids are playing Roblox. So there's that. Oh man, working in PJs, nothing's better. At least you do get to be with your family. That's a damn good way of looking at it. That's for sure. I'm still in bed. Yeah, I know. I'm not. The new smaller Lego not the UCS, sadly. I'm gonna buy a frame for my Star Wars logo. You absolutely should. And I actually knew that's what you were talking about. Is the UCS one even available anymore? I sadly got out of the Lego game. I still know just about everything about it and the Star Wars Lego game anyway. Yeah, I sadly got out of the Lego Star Wars collecting, but okay, yeah, get a huge increase. That's what I thought. I didn't think it was available anymore, but it was going to be a pleasant surprise if it was. So it's 8 a.m. there. Well, it's 3 o'clock here. So yeah. Starting to glue up the box of parts. That is my MSE. That's your MSE. Okay, well, what am I missing there? I'm probably too tired. Oh, mouse. Yeah, okay. No, yep. Yep, I am tired. That's why I didn't get that one. I won the Lego Star Wars logo on a giveaway from the Spice Runners Lounge stream about 2 months ago. Dude, that's awesome. I am looking forward to building it. I think that's one of the sets though that I'm gonna enjoy having it on the shelf more than I will building it. I don't know why I feel like that about that one, but I just do. What's layer height and speed? So I'm printing. I went high quality and 1.2 or 0.12. Yeah, I mean I'm not technically like surprised or upset that it's that long. I'm a little bit surprised, but I shouldn't be. I'm the one that did it, so it's a nice set. It is fun to build. Okay, so it's fun to build. Awesome. I may do a live stream and build Lego as we chat. Absolutely, man. Only asking because of the print time and how long it's taken to make the first layer. Yeah. No, I did. I this is actually the first time that I'm doing 12. So 0.12 layer height. I'm debating on whether I'm going to keep it like that right now. If I'm going to cancel it and just kind of redo it. What's DDDRK? It's the Sith probe droid. TV Bots. Hey, I don't know why I didn't realize that was you asking that. But no, I made a comment earlier. I'm like, so TV Bots has been one of them that's been asking for me to come back to this kind of stuff like crazy. He was here pre-stream commenting like crazy, and then he's just nowhere to be found. Like, so welcome in, TB. I like it. Welcome in. Yeah, no, right now we are printing the Sith probe droid. I just sent the files and everything. I sent them as 0.12 millimeter layer height and then also high quality print. I don't know if it's really worth it for me to do that. Excuse me, necessarily. Let me go to the other one once. This one's going to be 17 hours. I just don't know, especially for something that's going to be mostly covered. So I think I don't want to waste the first layer because this other one, whoops. This one here, the first layer is done. It's already on to the second layer, but screw it. I'm stopping it. Yes, I know it was canceled. And we're gonna stop this one. We're gonna make it not a crazy layer height. Come on. Oh, it's okay. It was in the middle of scanning. It's not going to stop scanning. Okay. All right. Hey, we got Tigger back in. Man, it's been a while since I've seen you. Welcome back. Let's see here. Da 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 da. My daughter was. Oh, hi, Waverly. Nice to meet you, Waverly. Sorry for the delayed in saying hi, but I did say it would be an hour late. Oh, I don't remember that. But yeah, 2 days of print time. I just can't justify it. As much as I want to try to do the high quality, it's not worth it for me right now. Is it the lowest? If it is, it's 1, 2. But I don't have time. Yeah, if I didn't have time constraints, I would absolutely just keep it right there. So I had 3 walls, just because I'm not doing 4 for this one. I don't like to go less than 3 personally, just because I'm going to be bringing it places and I don't want it like easily breaking. But yeah, so infill. Oh crap, I forgot to change infill too. I think that was 15% still. It was a clean print, a good print. May he rest in peace. You're exactly right. It's gonna be fun to peel off, though. That's the only thing I will say. Tay is off the bed and said hi to Joel. Oh, that's awesome. God, you guys are becoming like family to me, and I love it. Yeah, it's been crazy busy. What you been busy with, Tigger? Huh? Paul, like the one time Paul's not here and needs your defense, he's not here to be defended. Oh man. Let's see here. Could you try the high quality on a smaller piece? I could absolutely try the higher quality on a smaller piece. But there too, I just don't know. Like, in all honesty, the quality on this too, and this is standard layer height and quality. I'm just doing it just because I want to, you know. So I don't know if it's really worth it for me right now anyway. Make sure I get this 100%, guys. I agree with 3 walls, personal preference of mine as well. Yeah, if I need something even stronger, I'll go 4, but I just really don't like going less than 3 if it's something like this. So this part that we're on right this second that I'm gonna peel off and restart is the like the main body, so the main ball portion, and then the other printer is printing the back of that. So it's just kind of the rest of the ball. I think 65 pounds at Smith's isn't it. Okay. Busy with family and soon to be wifey. Awesome. There was lots of prep for the holidays. There absolutely was. That's the big reason why I haven't been on for a little while. It was kind of driving me crazy, but at the same time, I needed to focus on making sure that my kids and family had a good holiday season. So good Christmas, good New Year's, just kind of reset a little bit, focus on family. Work itself has been crazy busy, just like work tends to be. And yeah, just needed to. Um, but the whole family is on board and kind of on the same page with me on this whole YouTube stuff with trying to make it a career. So yeah, Bamboo is amazing quality. I've had old Creality printers, and now I have a P1P. The difference is night and day. It absolutely is. I never had a Creality myself. I've only heard experiences and seen what people get out their Crealities. I know the newer ones. It's different when we're talking about the newer ones. Not so much when we're comparing Bamboo to the new ones. But I mean, come on, guys. Like this is me not even touching any settings. This is just standard settings. Like, why not? You know, I'm gonna go try to peel these off. They haven't cooled off at all, but oh, you hear that? Oh, this just turned into an ASMR channel. And I just love how easy that peels off. As somebody who has had 2 Crealities, don't do it yourself. Never again. That's what I hear from most people. All right, let's see here. These are coming off nicely. These little support, except for this big one. Oh, no, there we go. Ah, it's like a sticker. It's so great. I've never had to put like a glue stick or anything down for mine either. So I mean, I'm just really happy with mine. Like I said in the video too. I'd never call myself a Bamboo Lab purist, but I am a Bamboo Lab fanboy. I'll admit that all day long. So all right, you guys ready for another good peel? Huh? Oh, oh, I love that so much. Are links allowed in the chat, Regal? Oh yeah, yeah. Go ahead. I don't mind. Thank you for asking, though. Oh dang it! There we go. All right, man. The chat's going like you guys are talking like crazy now. I think I'm missing stuff. Okay, maybe not. I was close, but I don't think I quite missed anything. You guys might correct me later on. I don't know. We'll see. There we go. Where did my alcohol go? I don't think I have to worry about that, but I did touch it, so I'll get to that later. All right. Let's see here. Let's get back to... Ouch! All right, so we'll go quality-wise. You know, for that, God dang it, I'm just debating. Let's just do standard. We'll go 0.2 standard. That'll be fine. Okay, which one do I want for that? Let's do... Okay. Bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum. Okay, yeah, 15 hours is a lot better than 2 days, especially for the time crunch that I'm on for stuff. Okay, so that's loading. Come back to this. Shouldn't have to heat up a whole hell of a lot now, so that's okay. All right, there we go. All right, now what did I miss in here? I'm sure I missed something now. Okay. It was a great printer overall, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. All right. Get caught up here, Joel. Let's go. I do miss stuff without the chat going crazy. So, you know, you just won't got pointed out. Oh, Waverly walked out of the room earlier. Want to say hi to her again? Oh, she probably walked out now again. But hi, Waverly. Oh, man. Joel, that needs a drone inside so it flies. It does. That would be super cool. All right, let me know close offer stands unless I manage to sell the damn thing. Okay. Did you have 0.1 fine? I had 0.12 high quality selected. Yeah. Okay, so she is right next to me now. Good. Good. I hope you're doing well. Big time. So sorry I missed you earlier. But oh man. No, you guys are great. But no, so yeah, so this is gonna be like the body portion that like these panels and everything actually rest on. Got this for one of the sides. This is like the back detail, so it just slots in. And then obviously we've got the projectors and stuff as like the smaller little pieces. But yeah, so that's gonna be good. It'll be a nice smaller project, and I'm not gonna worry about getting it super nice and smooth for the event or anything. It's gonna be. I still will smooth it at least a little bit, so it's not gonna be like super obvious. But as I've mentioned before, I think it was in a past live stream. This is going to be primarily for the general public. Right, so this is going to be for the average moviegoer that's coming in to watch the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, and it's not going to be for the people that are like going to be nitpicking it and going like, "Oh, I see some layer lines here, I see some layer lines here." It's like people are going to absolutely be loving it. So, I need to remind myself of that just as much as maybe some other people out there too. So, what scale is that? This is 1-to-1 scale. Is that what you mean as far as what scale it is? Hold up. 6 people, 2 likes. 6 people, 2 likes. What are you talking about? I've got 7 people, 8 likes. So right now the likes are outweighing the people here. It's showing 9 likes for you? What? Who super liked? I'm just kidding. Okay, now I've got 9. Okay. I just did some testing with a big K2 part. For some reason, Bamboo has the speed slowed way down for high quality. Fine equals 12 hours HQ over a day. Yeah, I mean, like, see, I'm trying to think. I mean, it would make sense for high quality to be that way, right? Because they're talking about like high image quality, right? As far as like not 4K quality necessarily, but like still really high quality, right? TB bots. The TB doesn't happen to be for biker scout trooper, does it? Ah, just me then. My bad. Yeah, just you, TB. Gosh. I got a few super likes. Well, I've got 1 super like for sure because I'm back down to 8. Okay, now I'm up to 9. It's almost like somebody's just trying to keep me on my toes with this. Every single time I look up at it and I see it's 8, it changes to 9 as I'm noticing. It was me. I forgot chat hit the like on mobile. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. It's a game called Total Battle. I wouldn't recommend it. It's very... Wait, so you named yourself after a game, but you wouldn't recommend the game? Oh, man. Okay, so high quality is 60 millimeters, second outer wall, and fine is... Oh. Oh, yeah, okay, that would make complete sense then. For a second, I had to think about what you were talking about. So, in all honesty, I may be 3D printing stuff like right now and for the channel and everything. Really, when it comes down to like the 3D printing lingo and everything, I have not been in it for very long. So, I am totally dumb when it comes to most of the settings on here. I'm very basic right now, but when I actually sat down and just read that, I do understand what you're talking about there now. So, like you're talking about the outer wall of the wall thickness and everything. Right? Yeah, the wall that's actually showing basically. So it slows down on that and just makes it that much better. So I had a video about a bot for it and named the channel accordingly. I like it. I like it, TV. That's pretty great. I have been noticing that you've been asking for me on Steve's channel, Cantina Rebels, as well. So yeah, we had 11 likes. Now we're down to 10. So yeah, let's up it. But no, I really appreciate the love. I was just out of the game for a little bit just for the holidays. That's all it was. Nothing bad. I tried to make posts every so often to update you, and I had every intention of at least like basically yesterday's video. I had every intention of like doing that and finishing it like during the holidays, just as kind of like a placeholder kind of deal. But it never actually happened, unfortunately. But the beautiful thing about modern printers is that it comes so easy to use out of the box, and you don't have to know a bunch of terminology, at least not at first. No, you're exactly right. That's another reason why I love Bamboo Lab printers. They are just that easy right out of the box. And I know a lot of other companies are following suit now, so it's not necessarily exclusive to Bamboo Lab anymore. But Bamboo Lab just beat everybody else to the punch when it came to the general public user-friendly nature of printers. Cantina Rebels been keeping you entertained while I was away. Well, I appreciate that, Tigger. I really do. I really like the community that we have here of people that are active on YouTube, but also just viewers at the same time. I just feel like it's going to strengthen this group of people that we have right here on this stream. It's going to strengthen all of our stuff, no matter what we do. So like Forest Moon Props, he's I'm guessing you don't mind me saying it, but you're moving all your stuff over from TikTok onto YouTube now for shorts and everything. So I mean, everybody absolutely subscribe to him. He does a lot of awesome cosplay stuff, and he's got some cool stuff in the works right now. So so yeah, definitely go subscribe to his channel too. Show him some love. Cantina Rebels. If you haven't subscribed to Cantina Rebels yet, go do that. It's all about collecting Star Wars on a budget in particular, and then some builds and stuff here and there. But very much a family channel there too, which is really awesome. And then let's see here. And sorry, I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. Another leg added from my other account. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh man. Let's see here. Trying LOL. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you're succeeding, man. I've seen it and I've noticed it. I subscribed. Let's see here. And yeah, I will be doing a live with Steve again on Cantina Rebels. I told him just pretty much just let me know when. We have another super like that just came in because 11 just went down to 10. So whoever did that, you suck. Oh man. Put our links to our channels in chat. I should do that. I just don't have them all right now. Let's see. Tell you what, I will. Let's see. Let me get it. Oh, dang it. So demanding. I tell you what. And then Zombie Hunter too. He makes some really awesome stuff though. Boop. Oh, come on. Where's the dang share? You know what, Zombie Hunter? Maybe I should just like unsubscribe to your channel. I'm just kidding. I have no idea if that's actually going to link to anything or not. Okay, no, it gives me the option to. Oh no, that goes to my channel. Guys, I was so close to hitting 3,000 hours before the end of the year. I swear, if I wouldn't have gone just like off the radar for about a month, I'm pretty sure we would have hit it. But yeah, and then the live stream chats and stuff would be even better. But yeah, that would be easier for me. Yeah, so Zombie, I will stick the I'll stick the links to everybody's channels that I think you should subscribe to in the description. That's going to include some big name channels as well. So like Frankly Built, a lot of channels that just mean a lot to me when it comes to this stuff. And like still relevant to building, that is, right? So like for example, I'm wearing a Smile More hat, which is Roman Atwood. I recommend you go check out his channel, but it's not a build channel at all. That's a vlog channel, and just kind of positivity and fun vibes is all that one is. But no, I'll be linking Zombie Hunter, Cantina Rebels, Forest Moon Props. Then we got Frankly Built and MM Prop Shop, and I'm sure many of you know who those two people are. At least MM Prop Shop. Frankly Built, found like people at least on this channel don't quite know who that is, but he's big in the cosplay space. And Forest Moon Props, if you don't know who that is, you should really get involved with him too, and check out his channel because he's absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, Frank is great. I actually have conversations with Frank every so often on Facebook, and yeah, he is the Iron Man guy. Just an awesome dude all the way around. I mean, just nothing but positivity from that guy, and like, but he also doesn't put up with bullshit on his channel either. So he just calls it how it is, but with positivity. It's pretty awesome. You've talked to him during his live streams. I can't say I've joined in on any of his live streams. but we go back and forth on Facebook every so often. But yeah, he just does. He just calls it as it is, and you can't fault him for how he does it either. He really is just a fantastic dude. And Prop Shop, just, I mean, talk about skill when it comes to paint and just prop building in general. But painting is where she really, really shines. Um, yeah, it's just cool. I would love to be on their level someday, but just yeah, I'm not expecting it. But that's the dream, is to be on like Prop Shop's level at least. Um, but yeah, we'll see. I need to actually make my workshop into something that's workable for just working on stuff and for YouTube at the same time. It's just, yeah. Oh, dude, if you can get her on the podcast, I want to know, because I would love to sit in on that podcast with you if you wouldn't mind. Because I would love to actually meet her and have a conversation with her. That would be amazing. See, I've been on one of Frank's live streams, but he has too many on stream. Chat goes crazy. I prefer the smaller channel so chat doesn't go crazy. So you're saying that if and when this chat starts going crazy for the live streams, you're just going to abandon me? Is that how it is? Huh? Zombie? Or are you just thinking that you're here early enough that you'll be one of the OGs and I will always look for your name on the live stream? Which one is it? Yeah, almost like Star Wars Theories live streams are. They're just like absolute craziness. When that happens, your chat will need mods whose names are highlighted. You're not wrong. I will need moderators, big time. Because yeah, not everybody's going to be as cool as you guys are. He'll always love me. Wait, who are we talking about? Like, are you saying that I will always love you, or like, hey, we're here from the beginning, so I think we'll be on the top when Joel blows up? You got that right. Genuinely. Yep. You're stuck with me now. I'm stuck with you like super glue. Oh man, the super glue that you never let me forget about. I love it. No, that's fantastic. That does mean a lot, though. Seriously, it really does. Yeah, I'm too emotional not to say that. Oh man, how are we doing on this bottom level? Yeah, so I mean, 14 hours is a lot better than 2 days, in my opinion. That's an easier pill for me to swallow right now. I kind of like having this format for these live streams. You know, it's like I feel like I don't have to worry about I don't know, like just totally zoning out and like working on something like this and just kind of getting in my element. Um, but this at least lets me talk to you guys and have chats while there's still technically something getting done in the background. Oh boy, that would boost my watch time quite a bit. Um, I don't know if I'll stream the entire thing. Let's see here. Way better. Way better, LOL. Screw you. Paul, if you're lurking. Yeah, if Paul's lurking. I have no idea if he is. I don't think he is, though. I thought he said he would be here. Or is he one of them that said he wouldn't be in the comments yesterday? I can't remember. I would have to look that up. Will my printers be working flat out? If not, higher quality is better. Pretty much. I don't know how long it's going to take to print all the pieces, but I just want to be more on the safe side and just crank out parts, because everything is going to be post produced anyway, and again, it doesn't have to be perfect for this event by any means for that post production. So we'll see. Oh wait, Forrest. I'm gonna jump off again. Be back if I can. Okay, we'll see you later on, Forrest. Run, Forrest, run. Appreciate it, Forrest. You have a great rest of your day too. If you're not back. Paul commented on the stream at 6 a.m. this morning before me even can't remember what he said. I can't say I noticed that. I didn't. Yeah. I made some changes and sent you the link to the IG parts tracker. I've posted the link in the DD group a while ago, but it's probably buried at this point. It probably is. Later, bro. No, like, and that's the other part too that I actually like about the DD group versus other groups on Facebook too, is that like somebody will just join a group, right? And then they'll have a question. And I understand the frustration of like seeing the same question over and over again. But there are some people on some groups that are just absolute assholes about it. And they'll just be like, that's what the search bar is for, blah, blah, blah. It's like, guys, come on. Like we're all going through, we've all been there. Right. So let's just all be nice to each other and actually answer people's questions. Or you can answer it and then just say, hey, next time we do, that is what the search bar is for. Say it respectfully. Don't be a dick about it. Tell you what, if you can't tell, I get heated about that. All right, TB, that's good to know. Yeah, YouTube does that. The bamboo group is toxic. Yeah, that does. Yeah, there's a lot of people that hate newbies on the Bamboo Lab group, which doesn't make any sense. Because I mean, let's face it, bamboo is like. I'm not gonna go as far to say that it's a beginner printer because it's a beginner friendly printer, right? But it's like, guys, like if you're in this group, you've been there, right? So shut the hell up and just answer the question. It's like, God. Yeah, but explaining the rubber glove trick. Good Lord. You're gonna ask me what 2 plus 2 is every time now? What, are you one of them that's an asshole about it? Huh, Tigger? You gonna be honest with me, or are you gonna feed me some BS? That's what the search bar is for. That's what you have AI for now, Tigger, actually. You can just ask AI now, it'll tell you. Yeah, Joel, this is what I say all the time, so I don't know why they get upset on those streams if they miss what they say. Yeah, and I'm not even necessarily talking about streams. I'm just talking about Facebook groups. I'm quite used to it. Oh, man. Yeah, no, it's like there's a reason for everything, right? And again, I do understand some of the frustration that is behind it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I'm immune to feeling frustrated when somebody asks a question that one is basic and I've seen it a billion times. But let's not discourage somebody from the hobby before it's even begun for them, if that makes sense. Scrolling past is a thing too. That is very true. Yep. There's been plenty of times where, like, in some groups, I will be scared to ask a question after I've already used the search bar to search for my particular question. And like I'll be typing it and I almost won't want to hit submit because I'm like, oh, somebody's gonna jump down my throat about asking this question. And it's like, then I specify, it's like, hey, I feel like I always have to specify, hey, I've already looked for this on like using the search bar, blah, blah, blah. But then you always have some a-hole too that says like, oh, well, that's what Google's for. It's like, no, that's what the community's for, dick. Cantina Joel can't get my super glue trick, let alone the rubber glove trick. Oh, man. Well, Zombie, I've got 2 kids. I've never been one for rubber, so. Sorry, was that joke in bad taste or what? I'm easy and not prejudiced. I hate everyone equally. Makes it easier. Being polite is easy and kindness costs nothing. Be nice, get treated nicely. You're exactly right. Problem is that the search bar doesn't pick up the same question with different phrasing, and a beginner won't know the difference phrasing. Yeah, and you're exactly right there too. There's so much that could go wrong with a search bar. Not necessarily wrong, but yeah. See, the community is for being my personal punching bag when I already know the answer and I'm annoyed. I tell you what. Luckily, all adults here, Joel. Yeah, that's why I said it. That's why I said it. Oh, if you don't like it, go somewhere else. Like when I post these videos and stuff, I have to check whether it's made for children or not made for kids. So I always check not made for kids. So I'm in the clear. Oh man, no, I'm still family friendly. It's just every once in a while I gotta let one of those jokes slide. No, and people don't know how to be kind anymore. And I mean, I don't want to go that far though either, because I mean there are people that know how to be kind. Um, like I like bringing it to light while at the same time recognizing the people that are nice in the world. Because if we go through the world and just say like, oh, this is all happening, so the world is going to shit, right? It's like, no, if we go through life with that mentality, it's gonna be like it is gonna go to shit at that point, right? Because there's just no hope anymore. But no, like people need to talk more. They need to have hope. They need to, yeah, actually find common ground with things before we just say you're a bad person or you're a bad person. You know, it's yeah. That's my tangent for right now, guys. So I apologize. Yeah, yeah, or like, and this is another thing where I agree with what the person is saying, but I mean, it's almost like intentionally not helpful. Like when somebody in, let's say, like the Lego Star Wars groups or something, and they're kind of new to it, or they found this particular set or whatever the case may be, and they're inquiring to the community about what a certain set is worth or what something is worth. And you got that person that posts on there, oh, it's worth what somebody will pay for it. Like, well, no shit, Sherlock, right? It's like, and again, I agree with that statement for what the statement is. But at the same time, that's not actually helping the person that's asking the question. They already know that too. They're asking what essentially the market value is of this certain thing that they found, right? So yeah, it's along that same line of people saying, "Well, that's what Google's for." It's like, no, that's not what they're doing right now. But they can be upset, but it's how they act that determines the outcome. Stay calm and don't dwell. You're exactly right. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm dwelling. Steve, I need you to come calm me down. And yes, some people. I do totally agree with some people are just, yeah, they're just not going to be nice people. You're always going to have that negativity in the world, but if we can be positive influences on the world, that's what's going to change stuff. Right. Yeah. I seriously think some people are in those groups just to gloat about some stuff or show off. And it's like, that's just, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm one of the minorities that's like, I seriously believe that those groups are made to be support for other people that are interested in it. Right. Yes, it is to show off some stuff that you're able to do, like with the droid division groups. And I'm not throwing the droid division group under the bus because that group is an exception to all this stuff that I'm pissed off about. But no, it's like, yeah, at times you post stuff in there being like, hey, look what I did. This is cool. I want to share it with the group. But also, it's if somebody in the group has a question about something or is stuck on something, you need to help them through. That's what the community's for, and that's how people learn. yes, we learn from making mistakes too, but I especially love it when somebody posts a mistake that they made and they're asking what happened within that mistake. So yeah, always gonna have those elitists. You're exactly right. I did my Tuscan helmet and some of the comments I got. It was my first project. I'm proud regardless. Some just love to put others down, sadly. Wait, why did I not know that you did a Tuscan Raider helmet? Or did I know that? Maybe I did. Now I have to look it up. You're making me look up some of your stuff, Cantina. Steve. I know I call you both things all the time, but I don't care. Deal with it. Okay, let's see here. Dude, what did people have wrong with that? Dang, I'm gonna skim through. You know what? I think I have seen this once before, but it was also when I was busy. I don't see what anybody would have wrong with that. Genuinely. I did a video on it. Go watch it again if you need to. Maybe watch it 10 times just to be sure. Oh, man. I tell you what. Let's see here. Show me how. Right click. Ooh, new split view. Oh, sweet. Now I can split view things. Google is teaching me things. I can play a video on one half of my stream and my stream on the other. I like that. Let's see. I agree, Cantina. Star Wars community can be very rough. Star Wars community can be really rough. Um, and I mean, people can throw me in that rough boat every so often if they want to. Mainly just because I don't like Disney Star Wars a whole lot. Other than Rogue One, I love Rogue One. Um, I mean, I'm also not going out there and saying that if you like Disney Star Wars, you're part of the problem or anything like that. That's not what I think at all. If you like it, you like it. That's fantastic. Good for you. I personally don't. That's all it is for me. But I think it was great, but I'm biased. To be fair, it was a nice, easier build for my first attempt. I enjoyed playing with the weathering. Few lessons learned, but gave me confidence. Dude, that's awesome. Seriously, I'm watching the video right now though, and I see the Tuscan Raider helmet. It's not bad at all. Like, let me look at some of these comments. Who are the people that we need to go pillage? I'm just kidding. I don't condone violence. Let that be known. Um. Okay. Why is the comment section not pulling up? Seriously, where the heck are the comments on this? The chapters? What the heck? And then the Clone Wars is the best of Star Wars, boat, Bad Batch included. Okay. I wouldn't go as far to say that Clone Wars is the best of Star Wars. It maybe peaked during Clone Wars. I would go as far to say that. Um, Bad Batch, I love the Bad Batch. Wouldn't say that that's necessarily lumped in with the best of Star Wars though either. But again, that's just a personal opinion. Okay, I don't know why, but it's not showing me any comments on that video. Do you have comments deactivated for that video? Okay, okay. just respond. Okay. Yes, read all the. I was gonna read some of the comments in chat. We were gonna laugh at these people, but nope. I guess not. Steve used to be a soft, skinny. Yeah, I'm with Forest Moon props on that one. That you killed that build, man. It was beautiful. I don't know what people would have had an issue with. Enlighten me or enlighten the class here. What were some of the comments? I want to know. What the heck were some of these people saying? Let's just go. See, I need a haircut so bad, you guys. Like, it's ridiculous. You like crazy hair, Joel? And it's so thick, it just kind of stays with whatever I do to it. That's why I wear a hat all the time. Please do a Discord. You do say it every stream. We'll see. We'll see. I think I say this every stream too. We'll see. Wasn't that me that said his hands were too big? No, I'm just kidding. Had a few calling the weathering, or I'd use incorrect colors, fabric, etc. Just draft comments. Oh, God, there too. I'm surprised I didn't have anybody commenting on my Droidica build saying that the colors were incorrect. Maybe it's because I like called myself out on it in the video or something. But yeah, I didn't have people actually commenting that kind of stuff. No, I don't think it was actually me. I was just joking. Oh man. Let's see here. I mean, I'm really happy with my Tuscan helmet, but it could definitely be improved next time around as well, especially on the metal parts. I was rushed due to con crunch mode. I know what that's like. It was probably Paul. It probably was Paul. Oh man. Yeah, no, the people that, and again, my philosophy for my builds in particular is, yes, I am building it to like show the community like, hey, look what I did. But more than that, I'm doing it for the average Star Wars fan that's going out in public in particular, just because like it's kind of morphed into this for me because I love going to the Comic Cons with it. I love putting on my own events with this kind of stuff. But for me, I'm doing it for the average Star Wars fan that really like they look at it and they see it and it's close enough. So like that's it. That's like awesome. Blah blah blah. And I can say like, yeah, no, it's not 100% screen accurate just with the colors and everything, but hey, it's close and it's what I could do and it passes, right? I want it to pass from a general public standpoint. I don't want to be so far off that like nobody recognizes it, obviously. But in all honesty, I don't care about the guy that's out there like critiquing all like the little color differences here and there. I'm not out to please that person. If I did, I would drive myself crazy. Figure that reads like a ransom note. My K2 and IG are not screen accurate, and no one at events has given a crap. I even had them out fully unpainted at one con, and people were in awe. Dude, seriously, saying, and K2, the original paint or the paint color for that is a BMW color, if I'm not mistaken. And if you actually wanted to go screen accurate with the paint, it's super expensive. And again, that's if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, and that, I mean, there was the same thing with the Droidica at the Comic Con. when I brought it there in primer, nonetheless, and people still were going crazy for it. It was just amazing. Some in tea, some in coffee. I used real and rubbed in and garden soil. Nice. And dude, have you guys watched Cosplay Chris at all? Give me a yes or a no in chat. That's not a no, TB. I'm just kidding. No, so Cosplay Chris, I suppose he's another one that purely from a prop building standpoint, or not necessarily prop, collectibles building standpoint, he was my inspiration for that. He's been on YouTube for a long time. He's down in Australia, and he's a master at taking like just cheap. See what's the brand called? I can't remember the brand now off the top of my head, but he'll take like really cheap figures of like Batman or Superman or whatever else, and Jack Specific. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. I assumed you had because of your. Oh, you caught on that I modeled my outro after his. Holy crap! I never thought anybody would catch on to that. I just love his outro so much. I can't help it. But no, he's absolutely fantastic. His energy is just awesome. And but no, so I would highly recommend anybody on here watch his videos as well. And yeah, I just realized I didn't change my infill from grid to gyroid or down the infill either. But oh well, I'm not stopping this one. But yeah, seriously, go watch Cosplay Chris, and watch Chris's custom collectibles series in particular. And he also does the cosplay stuff, which I'm really not surprised that Forest Moon Props has actually seen him because he's big in the cosplay stuff. I used to watch him all the time too. He's as far as I can tell, he's not as active on YouTube as he used to be. Let me see when what his spread on his videos is now. Videos. Yeah, I mean, his last video on his Cosplay Chris channel was 11 months ago. And I mean, up until about a year ago, he was still relatively active. Relatively. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos within the last year. So I mean, he's not nearly as active as he used to be. I know he got married and everything now too. Unless this channel here is his new channel, maybe. Okay, yeah. So he is active with his Chris Stanley channel. Yeah, that one he's actually very active with, and I didn't realize he made a different channel. So it looks like it's more of a reaction channel now, though. Looks like it. Yeah, reaction, reviews. Looks like that's primarily what he's doing now. So okay, yeah, and Forest Moon was telling me all this now. All right, Steve, Joel, if you love hot toys, there are a fellow Manchester lab up the road from me called TK421 Collectibles. It's all he collects and does videos on. His collection must be worth a fortune. I 100% believe it. God, yeah, him and Jeddah Patrol probably have a good amount. Jeddah Patrol is pretty insane. People like that often have second channels and only post on their main channel for big stuff. Yeah. Being 11 months ago, though, that's even for Chris, that's pretty crazy. When am I making an R2? Don't ask me that because I don't know. I'm going to be doing it at some point. But until I actually do it, it's going to sound like I'm just putting it off. TV. What was predicted? Wait, predicted what? Yeah, I mean, when it comes to an R2 unit, I'm just trying to think of the logistics on how it would work. Oh, predicted the second channel. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out the logistics on how I would make it work. Um, let's see. Especially now that they're only $75. What are you talking about, Forest Moon? Oh, okay, the Home Depot R2. Okay, sorry, I totally missed that. But yeah, no. As far as the R2 project, I would need to probably do it something where I do it just as a shell, right? No electronics whatsoever. I just do it as a build video, as a shell, and then it can kind of be an ongoing update thing as far as adding electronics. Right now, that's kind of how I can think of to make it work for the channel, at least. Um, but yeah. See, Poppin, I've been told now by, I'm pretty sure it was by Zombie, that Mark III is actually the way to go. Or Mark II. Was it Mark III or Mark II? I can't remember now. Let's see. I have a picture of my son laying on the floor with my Mark III, and it's hundreds of individual parts. Okay, maybe. Yeah, version 2 then. Yeah, Zombie just clarified it for me. Yeah, so version 2 is the one that I'm being told I need to do even more than Mark IV. Are we going to have a fight in chat now about Mark II versus Mark IV? Yeah, it's not full scale, but it's so close. It'd be a great alternative to paying $5,000 for a full size one. Yeah, it would. Or you can just build yourself a full size one. This is coming from someone who prefers screen accuracy and scale, and I don't usually get decor. Yeah, no, and I totally agree with you there too. Man, my printer's just going to town. Take years to complete, most likely. It probably would. It's something I would definitely want to do if and when. Well, I'm not even gonna say if, when this becomes a full-time thing. Whether it be something I do on the side and just document it, or it becomes an actual like main thing that I do. And I want to do it, and it's gonna happen at some point. Mark III, if you want a complex body, until Mark IV complex is complete at some point this year. The Mark IV simple is the way I would go, knowing what I know now. Okay. Too many parts in the dome, way too many seam lines. Complex equals more opening stuff to break or have curious fingers to break. Yep. With silver, you really need to hide the seam lines, Poppin. Okay, zombies coming at you, Poppin. Now fire back. Okay, not great for people with kids. Not wrong. Not wrong at all. God, my little kids are getting to be monsters now. Little Rebel is getting into everything and throwing tantrums for everything, but still great. and then there's Mini Rebel. That's just he's fantastic. He's just smiling all the time now. But if I'm gonna spend that much time on something that's gonna be functional, I totally agree. Oh no, I like if I do when I do an R2, it's gonna be functional at some point. I just might chop that part into sections. So like do the build, so I at least have like a static prop in the corner, and then add electronics later on down the line. Yes, finishing a dome to look like perfect metal is gonna be a total bitch. That's why my 2-year-old R2 is still unpainted. Tisk, 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 poppin'. Get on it. This is my challenge to you. When the head fell off my Grogu, my lad's first reaction was it wasn't me. Occasionally hear a crash. I don't know what's happened, Daddy. It just fell. That sounds like something. That sounds like something Hayden would say. 100%. Need another controller? We'll get a controller. Do it now. Go. No, don't go now. Just stay here, and then after stream is done, then go do it. Okay? I'm telling you right now. Just go do it. Can you guys actually hear the printers in the background? I just don't know how much sound is. See ya, Forest Moon. Oh, man. Peace. Nothing but love. Oh, man. Wait, so I didn't catch that. Can you guys actually hear the printers? Yes, you can hear the printers. Okay. All right. This is why I don't record in this room a whole lot. And like when I was recording the video and everything too, I didn't have the printers going. So it's just I don't want to deal with that in post production. Let's see here. Yeah, I know you see. We mentioned that before. I think you sent me videos of your R2 on. Let's see. Videos. There's the Han and Carbonite. Hey, there's the B9. Oh yeah, there's the R2 update. Dude, your R2 looks fantastic. I love it. We just need to weather that baby up if it hasn't been weathered up yet. Okay, at least it's not distracting. That's all I care about right now. Oh no. Ah man, I would love to do a leg lamp. Like maybe I'll do that next year for like a Christmas build or something. Oh, I ran out of filament on one of my spools. Okay, that's okay. When he gets older, I'll weather R2 up, but right now you like him new. Okay. Fine, be that way. I don't respect it. I'm going to sneak over to your house, just start weathering them up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't remember. Did anybody send me decent C3PO files? I know he was new in the movies. At the end of episode 4, even, he was all new and shiny. So is C-3PO too, other than the silver leg. It's a long sneak to Australia. Yeah, it is. And I don't really want to go to Australia. You guys have spider season there, and I don't like that. Seems like everything there is trying to kill me. I'm not a spider fan at all. Nope. That's why we even pay people to come out here and like actually do pest control around our house every quarter of the year. So, yeah. I don't like spiders. Yeah, I ain't doing that. Nope. Nope, not happening. Not happening at all, my friend. Sorry, I'm not coming to visit you. Can't find his channel. I found it no problem, Cantina. Oh, good lord. I need to see if the little guy is awake. Oh, yeah, I need an acrylic stand like that. Zombie Hunter, I just got your message with the image of the probe droid stand. I need to, yeah. I need to find one of those acrylic rods or whatever. And I did get I got the IG-12 list too. So yeah. You were just typing it in wrong, weren't you? The other thing I'm excited about with an H2S, if I get my hands on one, is that the lighting is so much better in those. And yes, we do spell things correctly here. Let me make sure that the arm is. Heck yeah, we're fixed, guys. He's all fixed. I love it. Boom shakalaka. There we go. He's just gonna stay here like this now. I'm just gonna talk around him. Aluminum. There, I said it. Aluminum. You and your aluminium. Sorry, I'm posing. I just like posing my figures sometimes. That deserves a super like. Oh man, it's aluminum. Yes, it is. This is my channel. I say it is. There we go. There we go. We're all supporting people. Whoever is super like, get it back. Oh, now we had 2 super likes. Oh, come on, TV. God, everybody's against me. I have too many out of country fans, like dedicated fans. I just got a notification from Cantina Rebels channel. Which helmets meet the grade? I'll watch that one later, but I'll give it a like right now. So that does that mean I get the super like back? Aluminium is just wrong. Thank you. I do keep the boxes for, or at least I did. Can't remember if we downsized or not the house a bit. Oh yeah, no, I've still got all the boxes for my helmets and my Hot Toys. I used to do the same thing with my Legos too, but then they all got water damaged. So, Zombie Hunter, give it a super like. Oh, I'll give it a super like until that goes up to 11 again. This is going back down to 4. You got that? Steve, answer me. I said aluminium, but I just said aluminium is the wrong way to say it. No, so Steve, I said until my likes go back up to 11, your like stays at 4. It was at 5. I gave you a super like. Oh, now it's down to 9. Oh, okay. I see how it is. I can't make it go down to 3. I'll just take some likes away from another video. Let's see here. Let me get in it. Super like time, guys. You guys all suck. Oh, I hate how much I like you guys. I've not taken my like away. Let's all just calm down. See, he wants you to give the likes back, guys. Come on, everybody, give it back. No, you can't get it back down to 6. I mean it. The aluminum versus aluminum fight is dependent on country and spelling. Technically, both are correct because the UK spells it differently. Their pronunciation is correct for the spelling. Huh. Let's get this back up to 11, guys. We're ruining my algorithm here. You guys are just ruining my my traction. Pump the brakes. Hey. Okay, down to 4 now. Good Lord. Why do you guys hate me? I do nothing but love you guys. And you all just hate me so much. Fine, I'm bringing Colonel Sanders back into the frame. There. Force Moon Props just comes back. Oh, man. I never took it away. Oh, thank you, Tigger. I appreciate you. Whoever still has to give it back, which I'm guessing is TB at this point, give it back. Love you too, Steve. You gave me 6 super likes. See, so that'd be an unlike, like, unlike, like, unlike, like. So you should have liked by now. So you're back on the screen. Okay. Or do you mean like you started with a like and then okay. Okay, I think so. TV. I swear to God, if TB like unliked it and then left the stream. Oh man. I am overthinking it. I always overthink things though. That's my superpower. Hey, I love bacon and maple syrup, just not Canadian bacon. Canadian bacon is just ham. That's all it is. You can't just slap a country on it and claim it for your own. Can't you click on the actual comment and say go to channel, or is that just me? Mine, it gives me all these different options. I can pin them. Like I know, like some of them are just for me. But yeah, I can actually like click on the actual comment and then it says go to channel. I can go to your channel right from there. But that might just be for me because I'm in it. I should be the favorite Canadian. It is ham, Tigger. I'm sorry, but it is. Oh man. Okay, it doesn't say go to channel. I saw that earlier. Sorry. You're overthinking it, zombie. Not if you cut ham the same way as you cut your bacon. For that, another super like. Come on. Oh man, I tell you what, you guys are too much. Too much sometimes. Someone has hurt me. Maybe I haven't had good Canadian bacon. I'm just like, maybe there's an American version of Canadian bacon. I don't know. But that's what it seems like. Wouldn't that be something? That'd be like Inception of bacon. American Canadian bacon. Yeah. But I'm sorry though, American bacon is still better than Canadian bacon. Laughing is living. Yeah, it is. I do a lot of living. A lot of living. I laugh at just about anything. So yeah. Welcome to my world. We got 7 people in chat right now. But we've got like how many that are active in chat at the moment? Hey, wait, Paul is here. Or at least it says it here. Yeah, we've got 7 people that are watching. 10 likes, which we were up to 11 at one point. So somebody's still holding a super like. But yeah. Canadian bacon cooks like bacon, even if you slice it like ham, just because it came from a different part of the body than regular bacon. I'm not saying it doesn't cook like bacon. I'm just saying that it's ham. It's just ham. Like if you take a big chunk of ham and just slice like circles or even thick strips out of it, put it on a pan, It's still ham. That's all I think. That's just the way I'm thinking of it. Paul! Yeah, so Paul is officially here now. Awesome. So Tigger will have somebody to defend other than himself this time. I don't know. Everybody's kind of beating up on me here. I'm the one that he's defending. That's why I've got Colonel Sanders setting up the way he is. He's my defense right now. We don't need to ask Paul. Okay, we don't need to ask Paul how to say aluminum. He says it the correct way. Okay, so he says it like a Yankee. Yankee Doodle went to town just to say aluminum. He says it like an Englishman. Oh, man, I tell you what. This man clearly doesn't know cuts of pig meat. Oh, I tell you what. It's ham. The American Canadian bacon is ham. Maybe Americans just make Canadian bacon suck, so we'll hate Canada even more. And it's all just one big lie. And then Tigger comes into my life to show me the way. Because this is the way. Hey, Paul, have you liked the stream yet? Hey, Paul, Paul, have you liked the stream? Paul, have you liked the stream yet? Paul? This has got to you, eh? Yeah, sure, you betcha. Paul is late because he's been watching my upload. Haven't you, Paul? Paul? Bueller? Well, French fries are better than freedom fries. Whoa. What are freedom fries? Sorry, this is way over my head on this one. What are freedom fries? You can hate me all you want. Just explain to me what freedom fries are. Joel, how many kilometers in a mile? Or centimeters in a yard? Okay, well, 5K is 3.2 miles, I think. I don't know. Sweet home Alabama. Oh my God, guys! I tell you what, you're giving me a headache. Maybe I'm smiling too much or something. I don't know. Oh. No, we can't cover up Boba Fett. Yeah. Wait, why are you turning on me too? Everybody's turning on me today. We're just gonna have his arm in there. He's gonna remind me of Toy Story now. See what I missed over the holidays? I do see what I missed over the holidays. I missed a whole lot of headache. Oh my God, he doesn't know about freedom fries. Tee-hee. No, I don't know about freedom fries. 3D printing and laser cutting definitely has me. Wait, what's MM's way? Like, way for what? Oh, don't get you started on color versus color. Oh, it has you using millimeters way more than ever. Oh, okay, sorry. When you say MMs, I thought MM's prop shop. All I know is that check cleared. Good lord. Oh, Kalur, eh? TV says Kalur. Or we could say Kalour. I love egging this on right now. Normally, I'm not an antagonist to this, if like this level, but you guys are like just, I don't know. You bring it out of me, and I don't know how to feel about it. Speaking of which, I'm not following the Kalour scheme of this Hot Toys, just so you're aware. I don't care for, I can't find any like true reference material anywhere that this is the color it is, like this, I don't know, almost coppery color compared to the rest of it. I'll probably use the color reference for the sides here and that kind of stuff, um but no, otherwise I'm not necessarily following the Hot Toys a whole hell of a lot for reference. Joel, a boot is what you wear on your feet. Not on car. Yeah, I agree with you. The boot is on your feet and not on a car. You got to tell that one to Cantina. Or a bonnet. It's all banter and fun. It's all shits and giggles until someone giggles and shits, of course. Absolutely. It's all fun and games until someone ends up in a cone. I saw that on a veterinary sign once, and I just kind of added that to my list of things to say. It's a trunk. I do love it too. I really do. But the color of the head does drive me kind of crazy. Only after I've looked at so much source material is when it started actually kind of driving me crazy. There is a Padme episode 2 Hot Toys actually that I almost got, but didn't have the money for. I almost got the Anakin as well, but yeah, the colour of his head is off a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, the boot is the trunk of the car, but it's a trunk, not a boot. Is this stream really going to morph into just making fun of each other's? Well, mainly making fun of mine because I'm so outnumbered here. Oh, fine, Tigger, Kalour. Sorry, not Kalur, it's Kalour. Yeah, the sculpt and everything about it, honestly, is absolutely fantastic. Or are you talking about Padme? Yeah, it is a bit of a rabbit hole that I have just found myself going down, and um, I don't regret it, but I regret it. And yeah, the sculpt on Padme looks pretty awesome. Anakin looks pretty great too overall. It's got some minor things that I can't put my finger on to what is my issue with it, but it's slightly off. Ever so slight though, not enough where I wouldn't want that figure. So Hunter took the red pill. What? Oh. Yeah. Yes, the Cantina Rebels. He was doing a review on his Grogu, and the head just came right off. Oh man. Rabbit hole matrix. Absolutely. Let's see. Boom shakalaka laka boom 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 shakalaka laka boom 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 shakalaka laka la 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 boom shakalaka laka boom. I could tell you were pissed off. I would have been. I probably wouldn't have even posted the video. I would have been like, "Oh, this sucks." Oh man, I tell you what. Let me text my wife and see if Little Rebel is awake. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, I suppose. I still would have been recording, so I suppose I still would have had the video. I probably just wouldn't have posted it. That's just me because I wouldn't have wanted to. But at some point, I probably would have ended up posting it though too, just to be more real, I guess. But all right. So Little Rebel is kind of awake, is what I'm being told. Let's see. Oh man, I tell you what. At least I got something started as far as like printing is concerned. Feels good to have something in process. Man, we suddenly went down to 3 people in stream. Yep, TB's here. I'm guessing Paul is here. Maybe. Yeah, if they resolve it for you, yeah, I would do that too because, um, yeah, just to be like, hey, yeah, this happened. From my understanding, doesn't happen to everybody, but they were good and took care of it for me. Hopefully, they do. I'm hoping that they do for you. Hang on. What are you lasering? I want to know. I want to hear. Spill the beans. What? Not one clapped 3 times for me to appear. Oh, you mean no one? Where the heck are you? Or oh, am I supposed to be like a good neighbor? Paul is there. Nope. Better than Joe Hendry. Yeah, I understand that one. Okay, created some 3D printed cribbage name pegs I sell, and now I'm making a custom cribbage board to also offer for sale. That's so cool. Wait, cribbage name pegs. So like people can like put their name on the pegs, you mean? Or what do you mean? Oh, that's so cool. You want to know a game that I've never played? Cribbage. I'm just opening myself up to like some more criticism here, but never played it. I have a lot of family that like played it every single holiday that we get together, but I never played it myself. That's so awesome. Oh, you've never played either? Friendly neighborhood Paul. He's just making it in reference to like my like a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor, Paul isn't there. I'm proud of that one. I don't care what you guys say. I just realized I had a roll of filament sitting back here. Dude, that's awesome. I'm obviously tired. Probably gonna cut the stream on, or I'm debating. Like, is this something where I can? I'm debating whether I. Okay, presenter overlay off. Okay. I don't know. I'll probably cut the stream off at 3 hours today. We'll see. At least we got this guy fixed. That makes me happy. And at least we got something rolling on the printers decent. There. Got all kinds of things you can do. Let me see if I can share it to you, zombie. Zombie, 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 eh, eh, in your head, in your head. That's right. I went there. Don't judge me. Copy link. And I will find you. I have a very particular set of skills. Boom! Just sent it. I've subbed to you, so you should get a notification. But worst case, with the rebel adding links to the description once the stream ends. One of my daughter's favorite songs. She loves cranberries. I just sent it, so give it just a second. It's a link to his latest video, so pretty sure I sent it to the right person. Yes, it did. I know I sent it to the right person, actually. So it'll be right there. Let me see how the other one is doing. Let me see YouTube. 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 Woohoo! There we go. Wait, how many are you at now, Cantina? Let me see. Let me see. 507. Woohoo! You can promise the content is good, Steve. Don't be so humble. Oh, dang it. There we go. Joel carries me when he's on a streamer. No, I don't. I tell you what. Oh, man. Hey, go ahead and give me crap for my green shorts. I love these shorts. Go ahead. They're highlighters. I know it. It's fine. I'm just lounging now. There we go. So you should be at 509 now. I love it. I love supporting the community. I'm going to have to refill some filament. Okay, cheesehead shorts goes too far. They are not cheesehead shorts. These are not Packer green. No, we're not going there. Don't you start with me. You know. Yeah, I should be able to. Packers. Damn Packers. Suck, Pack, suck. Let's see here. Gaming. In your hand. Poppin', you haven't posted a video in 2 years. Let that be known. Looks like it was, what was the last one? Is that Battlefield 1 in some of it? 6 years ago, Battlefield Stutter, Stupid Bridge. Hey, there's Winterizing Your Travel trailer. Yeah, awesome stuff. Let's see. Paul and TV Bots, do you guys have channels too you post on? Oh, man. Well, I know I said I would go till 3, or not 3, till 5. But my wife did just text me. She needs a little help with the kiddos. They're being little menaces at the moment. So I'm going to cut it off 10 minutes shy. And yeah, we'll go from there. Otherwise, it is really great to be back here, guys. Yeah, just a lot of fun. Let's see here. I'm gonna be thinking of things to do for the 3D fuel video as well. So yeah, no, just lots of fun stuff coming down the pipeline. Just it's a little exhausting, but it's gonna be a good time. Seriously. So yeah, I'm glad everybody's finding all the stuff and everybody's channels. So otherwise, I will talk to you guys later. As always, keep dreaming, keep building, and until next time, please always remember, rebellions are built on creativity. And yes, I got that from Cosplay Chris, or inspired by Cosplay Chris. So deal with it. We'll see you guys. Love you all.